Welcome back. This is Tanman377. We bring you another playthrough, another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Word of warning: I do occasionally use adult languages.
That's everything Hercules
If
wanted.
you've been watching this
Time to
before, you
return to
know that
him
is for
to
sure.
find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Last we saw, we just got done with the quest for Pericles. Who is that? That mercenary's just been sitting there for evers. Let's figure out who the heck he is. Okay. She takes more damage from melee attacks, less damage from fire. She carries that bow. There is no point for her to be standing around like that.
Go find work somewhere else.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I'll put that there. Yeah, we can steal his shield. Damn. That takes a killing. Alrighty. Oh, we just killed that mercenary. Let's figure out what our next quest was. Oh, ready to go to his symposium. Yay us. Oh, we don't have the right attire. Oh, her bow's not that good. There. Well, I guess let's head to the symposium. I think this attire is pretty good for the symposium.
We'll be watching you, Mistio.
I bet you will, you little perverts. And here we go.
Kassandra, it's you!
Phoebe,
The hell is she doing
You
here?
promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have.
Then how the heck did you get
Okay,
here?
Almost out of trouble.
Let's figure
How
that
did you
out.
even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe,
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you
Yes,
doing
it
here?
is.
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here. For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Okay, let's figure some more of
I
this
don't
out.
understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was
sounds
her,
good.
though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Okay, I
think
guess
I'm
let's
ready to
go
go
into
in.
this little
You
symposium.
can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Oh god. Well, I guess I
I'll
better
get
change.
changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is
Well,
the
maybe I don't
easiest
want
way.
them to take me
Trust
serious.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
But I don't want to have to hurry and go in. Oh.
Here, Cassandra. The
My
mighty
good friend.
mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Well, they better.
will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
I think that's just still a big thing of wine.
Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Yeah, he's a weird guy walking around in his underwear.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This
my
is going
thing.
to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed.
I guess
Pericles
we'll go
needs to
about
know.
this by
I'll
ourselves.
stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Let's see here. Got 2 quote. One called Drink Up.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So I need to get somebody
so
drunk.
we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
Let's
How
find
do
some
you
more
know
out about
Pericles?
this.
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen.
That's kind of a
You're awfully worked up over Euripides.
dick
You
saying.
sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Alright.
Save for that arrogant playwright.
Go find some sweet
I don't
wine.
see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new
Let's get
face
drunk.
in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Kassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a
Oh,
playwright,
no
you're
shit.
not
The
much
guy
for
just
words.
introduced you.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
Oh, let's have a drinking competition.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
What a dick.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Ready for more?
Let's have another drink.
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
You ready
Let's
for
have
another?
ourselves another drink.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Well, I guess we can finish this real quick.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Oh yeah, he's
You
drunk.
can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you
If
see
that guy had
Pericles,
some dignity.
tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Cool. Now let's go do this other mission that I happen to grab the oil for because of it.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Uh-oh.
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to
BDSM.
I would have left my door wide open for you.
Let's just get straight to the
I
point.
only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Let's just give him that oil we
I
got.
come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
It's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again.
This has been a very creepy guy. Very
Anfusa in
creepy.
Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
That is very true.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Well, let's
I've
just
seen
go with
enough of the
one.
world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
This guy is very confusing.
You're wasting your time.
That I am. She looks like she has alternative motives. Think I shall go have a gander.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Damn people getting in my way. Can't fight nobody. Oh, balcony time.
Kassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Well, let's learn about all this.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Interesting.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Maybe you should take this
The
more
Spartans
serious.
aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Alrighty. Guess it's time for me to leave, said Symposium.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
It'd been helpful. Yeah, I'm ready
I've
to go.
had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I think we'll go
There's
to
a woman in
Corona.
Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and
might have
find
been.
out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus,
That means
I really
I
like
come back
working
to
for Aspasia.
Athens.
She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
Adios, amigos. It's been very easy to kill that guy. Alrighty, let's check out where our... Oh, looks like we've gotten a clue about occultists. We've unlocked an ability. Good, good. What level are we? 20? Oh. Can't wait until we get that unlocked. Let's see here. What do I want to upgrade? Yeah, we'll upgrade that real quick. Okay, so there's a cultist there, there's a cultist there, and there's a cultist there. Okay. That one's in that land. Corinth. We want to go to Corinth. I want to go do this. Let's go do the citizens test for Socrates. So much water on the ground. Yeah, I probably shouldn't kill him.
You keep a sharp watch here.
Oh, all this walking. Makes me just want to put a random arrow in the sky.
Talking in Kassandra! I knew you'd change
Oh,
your
it's those
mind
guys.
after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A
Oh, great.
compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
Well, let's see what he
Can't wait
needs.
to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There
Let's
has to be a
figure out
reason
why.
Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why
Let's
Athens?
learn some more about
Surely
this.
he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
What a creep. Let's get
This
this
sounds
mission over
simple.
with.
Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles
Oh,
or any
great.
other shape. You answer to one of my...
I gotta be part of illegal immigration. Just what I want to do.
I should watch my step around here.
Oh no! You can't be here! Go away!
I'm not even here, buddy. But acting like that is a good way to get yourself killed. I mean... And... swap these abilities back again. I have that shit. Nope. Not the guy I wanted to heal. I want this shield. Thank you.
There she is!
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
Alrighty. Let's pay this mercenary off real quick. It's better to be safe than dead. Hey, somebody killed the Minotaur. Well, he didn't go very far away.
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Misthios for the job.
Cool. Oh god, now it's this next mission called. I
Now
guess we'll
that
do it
you've
real quick.
forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Next time you want me to do
Let's
two
get straight
things,
to the point.
Tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get so upset about it.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
Okay,
I'll
let's go find him.
Handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing.
Let's skip this. Let's figure out why he
Must a
can't be the
good
witness.
reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I
Actually,
want
there's
to
no
know
more.
now.
Of course, this should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Sounds shady. Not the shadiest thing we've probably done. Alright, well, let's get on to this one again. Yeah, while I'm over there, I might as well just rob the mint.
Witness, there you are.
I mean, there's nothing saying I shouldn't rob the mint.
There's someone over there. I'm taking a look. It came from over there.
Oh, come on. And we're gonna steal the shield. That person just ran into the mint and robbed from the mint. I did exactly what I was gonna do. Before I could do it. So essentially, I just caused this diversion for the people. It's no fair. Should have known where that citizen went. Okay. Let's get this person
That's
talked
the
to.
guy Alcibiades called handsome. Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I want help though, not for him.
Oh, let's figure out why.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
No.
You're right.
He does
It's
not
like
deserve
you say,
it.
He doesn't deserve to call himself an Athenian.
I'm glad we can agree. I'm just sorry you had to come all this way to find out.
Let's go find that lion mop head. If anything, I deserve to become a citizen before that person ever does. And I've killed a lot of people. Just like that random arrow, just probably killed somebody. Heck are these guys praising to? Oh.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Pyrrhus didn't want to do it. When he told me why, I understood.
I see. Sophanis will be disappointed.
You
Let's
kept
see.
information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Nobody changes. Not enough, at least.
Then do a person's actions stay with them for life?
Yes.
If a man steals a sword from a blacksmith, is he bad until death takes him? How can we predict a person's future actions?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Good, because I'm done talking to him. Alright, let's go find our next one. Okay, so that's going to be our next place. Yep. So what we're going to do, going to put that person on blast. Fast travel over to there. When we get over there, we're gonna go over there and kill that person. Damn, Athenians are back in here now. Just think, I took this over not that long ago. Okay, let's double check this out. Alright, so this one I usually just invade from over there and just start wiping everybody out. But I probably should actually come in with a plan. So I probably should try to take that thing out as soon as I can. Actually, he better be available shortly. There we go. Okay, so I need to figure out my plan for this invasion real quick. Because I need to get from... I should be able to make it. I'll just invade like any other normal person. Straight up the wall.
Extra careful in this area.
What do you think you are doing?
What do you think you're doing? Think you're gonna come up and kill me with a shield and sword? I'm gonna spear you in the throat. Yeah. I don't know what you thought you were gonna do, but I think I'm gonna go over here while nobody's watching and set myself a little trap. Then I'm gonna come back over here while nobody's still watching and come over here.
Hey, you!
Okay, come investigate your buddy's body. Yep. You get a nice little spear to the throat. I could be able to do this. There we go. Damn, multiple kills within an area. And these can't be seen until somebody comes up here and walks by them. Same with this one. Ain't nobody gonna see it until somebody comes up here. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Good, I should be able to hit that from here. Good. Now I'm stuck in here until that fire goes out, unfortunately. But okay, so if I go over here, should be able to drop down, assassinate. Oh, nice. That body done dropped. That body dropped. Nobody saw that. Nice. Okay, so now nobody saw those bodies drop. I have no idea where I'm at or what I'm doing. Nope. Damn, this is really nice that nobody's seeing all these body drops. Oh! Let's open that cultist up. Nice. So who was that I just killed? Nope. Yep.
You die here!
Okay. Guessing nobody else saw that. Okay, it's time to switch out the shield break again.
It can't be!
See if I can get this guy dead. There we go. Okay, give me that shield. Really? I gotta go in here and free every single one of you, don't I? Okay. Alright, oh, where's the other war supplies? There they are. Guess I did not rob him of his gold.
Is someone there? He's here!
Nobody realizes he's the last one alive. He just took an arrow to the face. From point blank. Oh shit. Guy wasn't the last one alive. I think this guy is. He's been trying to figure out why his buddies are dead. And now I'm on fire because of him. Alrighty. That is this whole port figured out. Now there's a cultist over here. I might as well just go ahead and find while I'm over here.
I don't think I'm meant to be out this far.
It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna destroy the boat. Nobody gonna see you from over here. Alright, now that we're in a quarry. There he is. There's the cultist. Find anyone that could kill me. Those guys. Those guys. That treasure's nice. That stone's nice. Oh, I hate cultists. Especially that one. I hate that style with a passion. Come on, get up. 4, 4, 4, 4. Ah! Son of a... That was BS. That was BS. Sad thing is, I probably should have tried to take that one out first with my arrow.
I should try to stay out of sight.
There we go. Tain't nobody can see me in my little hidey hole. Tain't nobody can see me in this little hidey hole. Yeah, he's gonna be the easier one to kill. Oh, see? He clumsy. He falls. He dies. I gotta figure out how to loot his body. So I'm thinking, is he does not see me. Let's see here. Let's give that to 2. I'm thinking I can hit him with a 3. Oh. Well. That was much better than I thought I was gonna have to do. I thought I was gonna have to do some big elaborate attack. Damn.
Yeah. I'll take you down easy. Yeah. Help you now. You will die here.
Let's get my shield break back. Okay, I killed who I need to in here. They can all go suck a big fat one. Grass isn't tall enough for me to hide in. There, I killed the captain. I'm the captain of the ship now.
The archer. Arrow, protect yourself.
Oh, come on. That was about time he walked into my trap. Like, dude. But he's dead. Dude. You're dead.
I've trained.
Seriously? Did he just attack the marble? I feel like I owe this guy a favor by killing him. Obviously he's brain dead. And now he's more brain dead than normal. There we go. Can I really run up behind this guy and go, see ya? Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, so I should have enough to be able to fast travel back to Andros. And take care of that mission. Alright, I think we will end this recording right here. Next time we will finish upgrading this spear, hopefully. Let me double check. Yep. I can upgrade it now, so next time we'll finish upgrading that and go on to Korinif and hopefully find my mother. Thank you.